This is a lot of part of my message where I say I help entrepreneur leaders learn how to be prepared for the day that they get ambushed, because every one of us is going to get ambushed sometime in life, whether it's going to be in their business, the client leaving, or employee quitting or leaving, or a family member, yourself getting sick like COVID, a pandemic, a recession. How are you going to navigate it? Are you going to be prepared for it, or are you going to be reactive and not knowing how to walk you through it? And the military, one thing that they taught all of us really well is being mission focused. When you understand what that mission is, when you understand what that vision is, and don't confuse the two, because the vision is like the destination where you're going, and the mission is the process of how you get there. But when you're clear on the vision and the mission of how you're going to get there, then it should be unstoppable on knowing, all right, this is what I'm going to do. This is what we got to take. This is what I got to prepare for to make sure we get there. Because before we step foot on the sand in Iraq, we didn't just say, okay, now we're going to combat, let's go. No, we had to prepare. We did our workouts. We had to learn how to shoot our weapons. We had to learn how to interact with, other people of different nationalities. We need to learn how to sleep in uncomfortable positions, and even how to use the restroom in different places that you don't normally have different things, how to eat food, and just the culture and everything that you're going to adapt to, and how to knock down doors when there's a bombing going off. How do we respond and do your job and react? And so business and life is no different. And we have to constantly be in training to know and what to do and be prepared for that day that we get ambushed. But for me, it's like, if I didn't have my faith, and if I didn't have accountability with my church members and my friends and those type of people, I wouldn't know if I would be able to be able to navigate the pressures of life of what we go through. And especially, with family dynamic and business dynamic, it's like we need to make sure that we keep him number one and involved, and not make him the back seat in what we do. But we got to make sure that we're constantly allowing him to be fully present and involved in our daily life and our works.